Hi there, I'm Kim. Thank you so much for just watching this brief little video about what this opportunity is. I'm just gonna get right to it because I don't want this to be too long. What about me? Who am I? I am just a person that I'm a veterinarian. I don't practice anymore, but I'm a mom. I am a person that was not fulfilled and happy with my initially chosen career path. It stressed me out more than anything. I couldn't sleep. I wasn't happy with my own physical appearance. I didn't fit into my clothes anymore. I didn't like how I looked in pictures or in a bathing suit. I had zero energy. I felt like absolute poo-poo. I just wasn't happy, and I knew I needed something different, but I didn't know what the heck that was. And it wasn't until I started actually taking care of myself and getting back into health and fitness, and I was introduced into this really cool Team Beachbody community and the incredible people on our team, and being surrounded by this super supportive, group of people that were actually there, to truly, genuinely support each other and be a positive voice in everybody's lives. That's when it clicked for me, and I was like, you know what? This makes me happy. But I was very skeptical, as most people are, because this is new. This is different. This is not your traditional job. So once I opened my mind and I actually learned about what this opportunity was, I was like, you know what? We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. And little did I know that 6 months later, I would sell my veterinary practice, and 2 years later, I would actually match my veterinary salary by coaching from home, doing something that made me so happy and healthy and fulfilled me in every single way. So that's what I want to pass on to you. That's what this little video is going to tell you a little bit about, and then we're going to talk more and go into detail with your own goals and what you want out of this. So open your mind and just listen and see if this is something that could be right for you. All right, guys, so you just saw my own transformation photo and some pictures of just a small part of our incredible team here with Team Delta Fire. And that was not all of us, but that was a good core group of us. So who are we? We are people that are just passionate about living the healthiest life that we possibly can and being the best versions of ourselves. And then we realize that we want to spread that to other people. We come from all walks of life. We have people on our team that are like me, veterinarians, still practicing or retired, physicians, lawyers, retired lawyers, teachers, personal trainers, let's see, office managers, administrative assistants, pharmacy technicians, goodness. I mean, just people from all walks of life. It does not matter what your background is, and that's the really cool thing. We have the nutritionists and the trainers that do all of the training and the nutrition programs for us. So you don't have to have those qualifications. We are here to be the support system that people need, because that's where people lack so much. They need that support and accountability. So that's who we are. We are anybody, that's just passionate about this. So I always hear a lot of people say, well, I can't do what you do. I don't have the time, or what is it that you actually do? So here's the thing. The most important thing is that we are working on ourselves every single day. And then we're helping others do the same thing. It's not that difficult. It just takes some dedication and consistency, okay? And so what we do, we hold ourselves accountable. We are examples of how these products and these programs and this lifestyle works. We are proof of the products. We read personal development. Why? Because it helps us to be the best version of ourselves. It helps us to overcome obstacles that life throws at us, not just in coaching, in any career, in life, in relationships, in marriages, in family situations. We focus on trying to be and learning how to be and growing into the best people that we can, and we pass that on to others. We are there to support our customers. We typically run online challenge groups is what we call them, or you can call them success groups, accountability groups, whatever you want to, whatever term you want to use. Most of us do them online. Some people like doing them in person, but it's easier to reach more people if you do them online. We hold a lot of them in Facebook. We also have our own Beachbody app called the My Challenge Tracker app, which is really, really cool for people that don't want to be in the Facebook world and all that sort of thing. And so we are the support system, you know, we are constantly getting new customers in, usually through social media. And I don't want anybody to be scared of that, because we're going to teach you how to do it and not look like, you know, a yucky salesperson. That's not the point. We're sharing our journey. We're letting people know what works for us and asking them to join us. And that's basically it. And, you know, we have all the trainings in place. Once you join us as a coach on this team, you're not going to just be, you know, set free to, hey, go figure it out. No, we've got all the trainings. We're going to be here every step of the way with you, helping you and teaching you how to do this to best help your customers. But that's the basics of it. We help our customers lead healthy and fulfilling lives. And then for the people that also want a financial opportunity, we help them, you know, just like I'm talking to you, we help them start their coaching journey and build their team as well. Okay, next question, and this is one of my favorites. Where do we do this? Anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. It does not matter. I am one of those people. I work from home now. I do this in the morning, at night, during nap time, you know, whenever I can squeeze it in. If I am traveling, if I'm going to the beach for a couple weeks, like I am tomorrow, I take work with me, you know. If I'm going out of the country, I can take work with me if I need to. Anywhere that you have your phone or a laptop and a Wi-Fi signal, you're good to go. And you have the ultimate freedom. And I think for me, that's what has made this so incredibly fulfilling. I am the type of person that I don't like to be in one place for too long. I don't like to be trapped in a building all day. I like to be able to get up and go and move around and travel around and do what I want to do, right? So that's what makes this so flexible, and you have so much freedom to, I mean, literally do this from anywhere you want to. And when do we do this? This is the biggest question, because so many people say, I don't have the time. I am a mom. I am a dad. I have got all these other things going. I have another job, you know. I get it. I used to have another job too. And the thing is that if you are really passionate about this, and if you really have good goals that you're willing to work for, and yes, it's going to take work, but if you're willing to put in the time and the effort, you will figure out where to work this in, where to fit it in, even if it's 30 minutes in the morning before everybody else in the house gets up. If you're staying up, you know, 30 minutes late, like I said, working on nap times, working during your lunch break at work, things like that. That's exactly how I used to do it before, you know, I left practice. As far as the time commitment, we will get into, you know, after we talk more and I learn about your goals, we'll get into the different levels of commitment. But you could either just be a discount coach and not really even have to work the coaching business at all and just enjoy a 25% discount on everything. How awesome is that? So that's certainly an option. Or you can be what we call a hobby coach. Maybe you only have, you know, 30 minutes a day, or maybe your schedule isn't real consistent and you just want to help a few people, you know, as you reach out to them or as they come to you, and make a little bit of extra income for, you know, the holidays, or to save up for vacation, or to start, you know, paying off the credit card bills or the student loans or the mortgage, or saving for the kids, you know, college funds. If you just want to start making a little bit of extra money, you know, a couple $100s a month, $500 a month, that is certainly possible too. If you want to go all in full time like me, it's going to require a couple hours a day at least. I probably get in on average 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a day. Some days are better, but that's about it. And those are pretty focused hours, and it takes commitment with a 2-year-old running around, you know, but in that amount of time, you can grow a significant income to either cut your regular work hours down to part-time. Maybe you want to leave a traditional job completely. Maybe you just need to bring in a second significant stream of income for your family. You can do it. It's going to take work. It's going to take time to build, but I'm going to be here right along with you, telling you what to do and helping you with everything. It just takes your commitment and your dedication, and it's going to take time, but it is very, very doable. Okay, so the question, I know you're thinking, how do we actually earn money? There are a lot of different ways, and I'm just going to cover the most basic because that's how it's going to start for you. At the most basic level, you earn 25 to 33% commissions on everything that you sell. You're not required to sell anything. You don't have any sales quotas. You don't have to carry inventory, anything like that, like, tons of other companies do. But you earn a very, very significant commission on what you do sell. That will be the biggest chunk of your weekly paychecks starting off for the first few months. Then as you start to build a team under you, everything that you do and everybody else in your team under you cycles up to you as far as volume, and we get paid on that volume. And this happens for everybody below you. So it continuously is building as you're building your team. That in the long run will become the most significant source of your weekly income. Once you start getting higher up in the ranks and hitting, Star Diamond, all this stuff that we'll get into much later, there are quarterly bonuses that come into play. There are matching bonuses based on things that your teammates are doing, all sorts of other earning opportunities. But for the basics, 25 to 33% commission, which is really good. And because this is technically a business, even if you're just a discount coach, you get to write off the monthly business service fee, which is only $15.95, and one bag of your own Shakeology every month on taxes, because that's what that's all you need to stay active as a coach, right? So that becomes a business expense, which is a tax write-off. And everything you do for your business, miles you travel in your car, buying stamps if you need to send things, workout clothes, like I write off my cell phone bill, internet, like all kinds of stuff becomes a tax write-off. Really awesome. So I know that was a really quick overview of everything. There's so much more to talk about. So what do you do next? We get on the phone. Let's talk about what you want out of this, how you see this working for you, what your goals are, and we'll go from there as far as how fast you're going to run with this. I'm going to go at whatever speed you want to go, and I'm going to be there with you every step of the way. So how do you get started? First of all, if you have never purchased a challenge pack, we'll get you set up with your challenge pack, and your coach enroll fee is waived with your challenge pack. If you have ever purchased a challenge pack in the past, we get your coach enroll done with a $39 upgrade fee, and that gets refunded right back to you. So that's it. Like, that is it. Really easy to get started. You will go into my challenge group or my success group to see how all that works from a customer point of view and to learn what we do more as coaches. You are not expected to start your own challenge groups right off the bat. I will be there with you. You'll help me run mine, and we'll get you going that way. But the most important thing is that we talk about what you want out of this and what your goals are, and we will go from there, okay? I hope this has been informative for you. I know it was super quick, but I just want you to open your mind to this possibility and that, and that this really is a real thing if you put the time and effort in. It's amazing. And don't limit yourself. Don't let anybody else limit yourself. I want you to dream big. Think about those big goals and those big dreams are that you have for your life, and things that, maybe in your current job, you just know that it's not going to be possible. Add this in. It can be possible. It is totally possible to live the most amazing life of your dreams, to have freedom like you haven't ever even had before. It's just, I'm living proof that it is so incredible, and it's been the best decision that I have ever made. And I just can't wait to, continue building, hopefully with you, and to see where our team is going to go and to see how many more people we're going to help. So I really hope that you will join us, and I look forward to introducing you as the newest member of Team Delta Fire.